like to begin by expressing the excitement Dillard's has for the collaboration between the corporate sector,
the field of medicine, and the fashion industry.
We're thrilled to have Park Plaza Store play the host to the launch of this very special new program. We'd like to present to you Miracle Expressions Neckwear, developed by Stonehenge Limited, creators of the Jerry Garcia neckwear line. The designs of the Miracle Expressions ties are based on the molecular structure of various miracle drugs as they appear under a microscope, which are used to treat pediatric illnesses. A portion of the proceeds from the sale of each tie is donated to Children's Miracle Network to be dispersed locally to children's hospitals in Dillard's neighborhoods. We're all very excited about this partnership, and here to tell you more about it is Stuart Park of CMN.
Thanks, Greg. On behalf of Children's Miracle Network, Dillard's Department Stores, and Stonehenge Limited, we thank you for joining us today, and we're excited to be here. CMN is an international nonprofit organization dedicated to raising funds for and awareness of children's hospitals and children's health issues. Our founding pledge, and one of the things that makes us unique at Children's Miracle Network, is 100% of all funds raised in local markets stay in these markets to benefit the children served at those hospitals. Children's Miracle Network
Affiliated hospitals treat over 7 million children each year
in North America, rendering service based on need rather than ability to pay. Today we are unveiling an exceptional project which will unite the worlds of science, education, and fashion in an unprecedented partnership. I'm excited about what this new neckwear means to the hospitals and the children who will benefit from the sale of these ties. I'm told that this is a very hospitable group and that you're somewhat famous for your Southern hospitality, so please give a Southern welcome to Irwin Sternberg, President of Stonehenge Limited.
Thank you. I got to tell you that I can stand here and I can be extremely emotional and I can literally cry because I don't know if all of you realize what it takes to come up with concepts that help create fashion without breaking the rule, but also to create a new concept which could possibly even revolutionize the world of fashion to some degree. This Miracle Expressions neckwear program, which I am so honored to tell you, and it's not me just staying here saying this as a manufacturer, but I really commend Dillard's for their vision and for their exceptional way that they've looked at this program. Right here, right now, we are taking the national launch, which is going all over the country in all Dillard stores as an exclusive program, which will benefit the Children's Miracle Network.
Okay, who is Kirsten? Okay, you're modeling with Joe Conger. You're modeling with Neil Escano. He's the weather guy from WJXT.
Just give me a little lesson in knot tying.
Oh yeah! I'm tired, I'm working this.
Kids that are going to be coming down here today are going to represent the kids out there and kids all over the world that have terrible problems that you and I should never ever know. Many of them have improved and have gotten through it, and some of them still are fighting. But this day will be the day that they will show you the actual drugs of the medicine that are helping to save their lives. So this is the miracle, and these are the miracle children.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Bob Appleby with Dillard's Department Stores, and I'd like to begin by expressing how proud we are at Dillard's to be a part of this unique collaboration between the corporate section, the field of medicine, and the fashion industry. Modeling ties inspired by the drug hydroxyurea are Derek Johnson and his sister Artiva,
And now wearing the ties inspired by the drug hydrocortisone are Nicole McGill of the Florida Times Union and Jamal Kaiser. On behalf of the Children's Miracle Network and all the hospitals and young patients who benefit from the sale of this neckwear, it gives me great pleasure to take part in this event. We extend our gratitude to the partners in this exciting collaboration, Dillard's and Stonehenge Limited, and look forward to what we believe will be an incredibly successful fundraising campaign. We extend a special thank you to Dr. Armstrong and Dr. O'Thor for helping illustrate the significance of these miracle drugs, especially to Irwin Sternberg, whose creativity and sense of responsibility on behalf of children has been the impetus for this entire program.
I have here in front of me a proclamation from the Mayor, John A. Delaney, from the city of Jacksonville, who, without reading the whole proclamation to you, says at the bottom, "Now, therefore, I, John A. Delaney, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the mayor of Jacksonville, Florida, do hereby proclaim June 11, 1997 as Miracle Expression Day, and urge citizens to support this innovative fundraising partnership between Stonehenge Limited, Dillard's, and the Children's Miracle Network to benefit our community hospitalized children." I'd like to present this to Mr. Irwin Sternberg, President of Stonehenge Limited.
12 years old from Dunedin, who was born with a cursed spine and a muscular disorder that makes it hard for him to expand his chest and breathe. Also a big NASCAR fan, Tyler has experienced many firsts recently. A ride in a race car, an airplane trip, and today's the first time he has ever worn a tie.
New York hasn't seen the likes of you. I have a funny feeling half the day we could get calls from GQ magazine and all the fashion magazines in New York. You could be on your way to like a big-time modeling career if you keep it up like that. You're looking pretty sharp, you know that? Carrie's wearing the drug erythromycin.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Louise Platt of Dillard Department Stores, and I would like to begin by expressing how proud we at Dillard's are to be part of this unique collaboration between the corporate sector, the field of medicine, and the fashion industry. We are thrilled to have our Tyrone Square Mall store playing host to the launch of this very special new program.
Since its founding in 1983, CMN has helped raise more than $1 billion for children's hospitals. CMN-affiliated hospitals treat 7 million children across North America each year.
Our first models who are wearing ties inspired by the drug hydroxyurea are Chip Carter, sports director from Channel 13, and Brandon Ayler. And modeling ties inspired by the drug acetaminophen are Devil Rays pitcher David Carroll and the Tremel triplets, Amanda, Kayla, and Kristen.
Tyler was born with a curved spine and a muscular disorder that makes it hard for him to expand his chest and breathe. Also a big NASCAR fan, Tyler's experienced many firsts recently. Race car ride, airplane trip, and today, by the way, is the first time he has ever worn a tie.
You said to me, Irwin, it's always good to see you excited, but now I think you can see reasons why I get excited. And it's because of this, and it's because of your vision and the Dillard's organization that's recognized an opportunity to do, first and most important, not break the rule of fashion, which is what you stand for, to bring a quality product to your stores, a fair price point, and now offer for maybe one of the first times in neckwear a great cause-related program that literally may help even save children's lives, and that's why I get excited. So
no wonder you do, Irwin. And it's for a great cause, and we are very pleased to be able to sell the products in the store. They're not only going for the Children's Miracle Network, but we're selling fashion to our customers, and the residual values will last forever.
And I am excited about this one. Marriott Sports Stream, a veteran member of CMN Champions team, is pleased to be joined by two new members of the team. Please welcome Irwin Sternberg, president of Stonehenge Ltd., and Mark Holquin, divisional men's manager of Dillard's Department Stores.
Leslie, thanks. Stonehenge Limited and the Dillard's Department Stores have teamed up to raise funds for children's hospitals.
843,300. Every year, our Channel 8 family gets together to help raise money for Old Children's Hospital. It's a fun event for the whole community. But this year, when you spot our male anchors, take a closer look at their ties. They'll be extra special because they're miracle expression ties, a combination of fashion and science.
Here's a new twist on a popular gift. Sales of these ties help raise money to treat 6 children in our area. Now, you check out the designs. They're kind of wild and fun. They are drugs used to treat pediatric illnesses.
We're drawing people into the store to sell an idea, not just fashion.
All proceeds go to Wolfson Children's Hospital and University Medical Center here in town, and you can find these ties at local Dillard's store. What a neat idea,
That is a great idea.
Irwin Sternberg, you are the tie guy.
Well, I've been called a lot of things, but gosh, that sounds great too.
Well, you have a wonderful program here with the Miracle Expressions. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, it really is, and I really credit Dillard's, who have had an amazing amount of vision.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to us this season. We had a real good time today, and obviously the ties are selling and retailing, that's what that's all about, but be able to give something back to the community is just, it's wonderful. How could you stand out there without a tear in your eye when you're looking at those kids, you know?